You know, I like to take just a moment of you people's time and thank somebody real quick, because when I was 12 years old, my dad passed away, and I remember me and him watching WrestleMania 3, Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant do their thing back in the day. And I told my dad, I said, Dad, one day I want to be a pro wrestler. One day I want to be a wrestling champion. And I'm pretty sure I'm like about 90% of you people who try to do stuff, and you hear people say, oh, you can't do it, you're not big enough, you're not fast enough, you're not pretty enough, you don't kiss enough ass. Well, Cowboy James Storm don't kiss nobody's damn ass. Growing up, we played football, we went to NASCAR, and we watched professional wrestling. And Dad, I'm the champion. But I couldn't do it without each and every fan that I perform in front of for the last 15 years. I've gave my heart and soul to this business. So I want to thank each and every one of you who made my dream come true. But there's also another group of guys I'd like to bring out here and say a little something too. So guys, get on down here.
Tell you, nobody was prouder of James Storm's title win than his fellow Fortune members. You think back to last week, what a great scene. The post-match victory party, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Kazarian, and Storm's longtime Beer Money tag team partner Bobby Roode all joining in the celebration.
And I know for a fact that celebration last Thursday night right here on Impact Wrestling on SpikeTV, it just kept on going once the cameras went down. I was at the hotel. I'll tell you what, Fortune and new world champion James Storm, they had a big party.
I don't know if you guys kind of listened to the words of that song right there, but it said Fortune 4, and we're about to change some things. And by God, we have changed Impact Wrestling. Now, Bobby Roode, I brought you out here specifically because I know it, these people know it, everybody who saw Bound for Glory knows it, that you were screwed out of your chance of your dream. That Kurt Angle screwed you out of the opportunity that you've waited your whole life for. So you know me, hell, sitting at the bar last night getting a little drunk, I came up with a great idea. How about I give you the first crack at this big piece of gold right here I call a belt buckle.
Oh, there you have it.
Handshake closes the deal, at least in the minds of Bobby Roode and James Storm, the new World Heavyweight Champion. But maybe this man, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, has other ideas.
Yeah, Samoa Joe crashed the party. Not quite sure what the deal is. Joe's definitely not a member of Fortune, as we all know.
Only makes sense for Bobby Roode to get a title shot.
So wait. Let me get this straight. You see, boys, I used to be a part of this little group here. You know, we all stood up and fought the good fight, right? We fought against a system that kept us down, that held us down. And James, congratulations. You've transcended that. You are now the world champion. But you know what's unusual to me is that for all your self-righteousness, for all this greatness you preach, for the boys, for the business, for these fans, I see the same four scumbags that I did well before you got that belt. When I look at you, you know what I see? I see another Bischoff. When I look at you, I see another bunch of Immortal trying to keep it all in the family. And judging by your background, that shouldn't be too hard, hillbilly. Wait. Let me finish here. You see, so let me tell you something like this. Instead of keeping it in the family, instead of, playing favorites and keeping it among, what, are you gonna give him a title shot? And then who's next? AJ? And then Frankie? And then what, your cousin Elmer? Is that who's gonna get a title shot next? I'm gonna tell you who you're gonna get that title shot to. You're gonna prove everybody wrong. You're gonna prove that it's a brand new day under a new champion. Somebody who stands up for the boys, right? And you're gonna give that title shot to the most dominant force ever to step foot in TNA. And that's me, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
You sit there and you talk about how you see something in each one of us and how I'm a long-haired redneck. Well, I look at you and I see nothing but a dumb bitch. Because you just hit the nail on the head. You said it's a new day, it's a new era. Joe, you've already had your opportunity. That window is closed. And you're right. Hell, that is a great idea. Maybe after Bobby Roode, maybe I give it to AJ Styles. Maybe I give it to Kazarian, because these guys have busted their ass every weekend on the road. Where have you been, Joe? Oh, wait. Yeah, well, hey. As far as I know, you got beat by Crimson on Bound for Glory. Hell, you got beat by Bobby Roode about 2 months ago. Why do you think you need to jump your dumb ass to the front of the line?
Because you're about to give a title shot to a man who already failed miserably.
Gentlemen, here comes the icon, authority figure Sting.
Gentlemen, hey, that's why I'm here. To settle disputes, cases like yours. I mean, I was sitting in the back just now watching this whole thing develop, and to be quite honest, both of you have really strong cases. And now, since I'm judge and jury around here, it's time for me to settle or rule on said case. So tonight, right here in this ring, we're gonna have a match to determine the #1 contender for the world title. In one corner, it's gonna be you, Joe. And in the other corner, it's gonna be you, Bobby Roode. Now, the winner of this match is gonna go on to face James Storm for the world title next week when we take the show to Macon, Georgia. Ta-ta for now.
I like it. Can't ask for more than that. Sting, he says Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, one-on-one tonight. The winner to challenge the new world heavyweight champion James Storm next week in Macon, Georgia. Sounds fair to me.
I think Sting did the right thing for sure. Pretty fair way to break it down. #1 contenders match tonight? Sign me up, I'm ready to view it.